In 1955, Citroen unveiled a car that looked like it had crash-landed from another planet. It was called the DS, the French word for goddess. And it wasn't just beautiful, it was revolutionary. When it debuted at the Paris Motor Show, people lost their minds. Citroen took 12,000 orders on the first day. But what most people didn't know was the insane story behind its creation. A story filled with secret teams, wild inventions, and engineering nightmares. Citroen didn't just want to build a better car, they wanted to reinvent it. So they hired two brilliant outsiders, Flaminio Bertoni, an Italian sculptor turned car designer, and André Lefebvre, an aircraft engineer who had designed fighter planes during World War I. These two men didn't care how cars were supposed to be made. Their goal was to build a machine that would make every other car instantly obsolete. Lefebvre designed the DS like a plane, light, aerodynamic, and incredibly stable. But his biggest gamble? The hydropneumatic suspension system. Instead of springs and shocks, the DS used pressurized fluid and gas. The car could raise and lower itself, smooth out bumps like magic, and even drive on three wheels if it had to. It was engineering sorcery and an absolute nightmare to build. The suspension system leaked. The hydraulics failed. Mechanics didn't know how to fix it. And Citroen's own factory wasn't even ready to produce it. Bertoni, the designer, was just as ambitious. He created a sleek, curved body that was so aerodynamic, it barely needed a grille. But French metal stamping machines couldn't shape the panels. So they had to redesign the body multiple times just to make it manufacturable. Everything was behind schedule. Costs were exploding. Citroen's board nearly cancelled the whole project more than once. But they pushed through. And when the Citroen DS finally launched in 1955, the world was stunned. It looked like nothing else on the road. It had power steering, disc brakes, self-leveling suspension, and aerodynamics better than most modern cars, all in the mid-1950s. The DS went on to become a French icon. Even President Charles de Gaulle credited the DS's suspension for saving his life during an assassination attempt. Designers still talk about it, engineers still study it, and collectors still chase it. Because the Citroen DS didn't just change cars, it changed expectations. From impossible dreams to impossible engineering, the Citroen DS reminds us that sometimes you have to break the rules to drive the future forward. For help finding your own car, go to driven.com for expertly curated car recommendations.